When we talk about NABARD Grade A 2021 preparation strategy, we do talk about reports, current affairs, schemes, etc. etc. No doubt, these are important areas of your preparation for phase 1 as well as for phase 2. But while doing all this, are we neglecting certain other important aspects of our preparation? The answer is yes, and we are neglecting them knowingly. Can you guess what I am talking about? You guessed it right because you know it. First is descriptive English writing, and the second is descriptive writing for ESI and ARD. Now these two aspects, that is descriptive English writing and descriptive writing for ESI and ARD, are important for your NABARD Grade A Phase 2 preparation for three reasons. What are they? The first one is that they contribute 150 marks out of the total 200 marks meant for phase 2. Wow, that is exceedingly high percentage of 75%. Second, descriptive writing needs constant practice and hard work to master it. Knowledge can be gained very easily over a period of few days, but when it comes to writing, writing is a form of expression. Writing is a skill which evolves over a period of time. So you need constant practice and hard work. You need time to master it. And the third one, recently SEBI Grade A 2021 results were announced. Right, results were announced in 2021, but the exam was for 2020. Many of the serious aspirants who really worked hard could not clear it, though they were very close. The reason which becomes very apparent after seeing their mark sheets is that they could perform very well in their paper 2. They could score almost 70 plus in paper 2, but their marks in paper 1, that is descriptive English, were really low. They were somewhere between 50 to 55 or at the max in the higher 50s. So the reason they could not clear SEBI Grade A exam was only due to their low performance in descriptive English. So after all these three reasons, I hope you could understand the importance of descriptive writing. It may be descriptive English or it may be descriptive writing for ESI and ARD. Now the question is what you should do. First of all, we are pushing a lot of material in your course for descriptive writing, and that is chapter wise. We are not giving it like one whole bundle and you you yourself need to segregate it out chapter wise. No, we are giving it chapter wise. We have given you fodder material, we have given you question and answers for each chapter. Fodder material explains a lot of analytical points in that chapter, such as if you are reading about soil and water conservation, it tells about what are the problems in that area, what are the challenges, right? What are the reforms that have been taken, why those reforms are not successful, what are the future challenges, what is the way forward. All that is covered very crisply in those fodder materials, and we are giving you some sample question and answers also for you to practice, and we are also giving answers to you so that you can self-evaluate your answer by comparing it with the actual answer. So please make use of it. I don't see many of you making use of it. You're just concentrating on phase 1 objective part. That is not bad strategy, but I think at the same time you should start preparing for phase 2 descriptive part at least by giving 1 hour daily. And apart from reading this material, I think you should also start writing one answer daily, either for ESI or ARD, right? That will give you a lot of perspective into descriptive writing. That will help you improve your grammatical and spelling mistakes. That will help you increase your speed. That will also help you to give a structure to your thoughts. And apart from that, for descriptive English, again, you should try to give at least one mock test, I would say. Maybe on Sundays if you are having less time. Try to evaluate that mock test by yourself or with the help of your friends, right, who are expert at it. In India, sometimes we tend to take help from somebody who is not good at it. So please do not do that. It will do more harm to you rather than doing any good, right? So self-evaluation or evaluation with the help of your friends, and even if you take help from your mentors. Narveer sir has recently launched a course for descriptive English in which he would be giving one-on-one mentorship to all the students. He would be himself evaluating the copies and sharing the feedback. Maybe if you want to join that, you can join that. But the matter is that you should start doing practice on the descriptive part, right, immediately. Do not waste any more time because it's about your career and you should not take chances, right? So I hope you will take this message seriously. It's a wake-up call for all of you who are just concentrating on phase 1 at this moment, please pull up your socks and try to see what is there for you, to do from the long term perspective, from the phase 2 perspective. Thanks. Have a nice day. Bye bye.